Once in a faraway land, there lived a young boy named Leo. He was an ordinary boy, living in an ordinary village, but he had an extraordinary dream. Leo wanted to fly. He would spend his days watching the birds soaring high in the sky, wishing he could join them. One bright morning, as Leo was walking through the forest near his village, he stumbled upon an old, dusty book hidden beneath a pile of fallen leaves. The book had a worn cover and the title read, "The Secrets of Flight." Leo's heart raced with excitement as he opened the book. The book was filled with intricate drawings and detailed explanations of how to build wings that would allow him to fly like a bird. Leo couldn't believe his luck. He decided to embark on a grand adventure to build his own set of wings. He gathered materials from the forest, sturdy branches, and feathers from the birds. Day by day, he worked tirelessly on his wings, using the instructions from the book as a guide. It was a challenging task, but Leo's determination knew no bounds. Finally, after many weeks of hard work, Leo had his very own pair of wings. They were a beautiful creation of wood and feathers, glistening in the sunlight. The moment of truth had come. With his heart pounding, Leo climbed to the top of a hill, spread his wings, and took a deep breath. With a powerful leap, he soared into the sky. It was a feeling of pure joy and freedom. Leo felt the wind beneath his wings as he glided high above the trees, just like the birds he had admired for so long. He spent hours exploring the world from the sky, feeling the warm sun on his face and the cool breeze in his hair. Leo realized that his dream had come true, and it was more incredible than he could have ever imagined. As the sun began to set, he gracefully descended back to the ground. The villagers, who had heard about Leo's adventure, greeted him with cheers and applause. They celebrated with a grand feast, sharing stories of his extraordinary flight. From that day on, Leo continued to explore the world from the skies, and his adventures inspired others to chase their dreams as well. And so, in the little village, Leo became a legend, and his story served as a reminder that with determination and a little bit of magic, anyone could achieve the extraordinary. Now, my dear, it's time for you to let your dreams take flight in your own world of dreams. Close your eyes, and who knows what adventures you might imagine. Once upon a time, in a big, green forest, there was a lion named Leo. Leo was the strongest animal in the forest, and he liked to remind everyone about it. He would roar loudly and walk around with his head held high, showing off his beautiful mane. Leo didn't have any friends in the forest because he was not a kind lion. He thought he was better than all the other animals, and he didn't want to play or share with them. All the animals in the forest didn't like him because of his big ego, and they felt sad that Leo was not friendly. One sunny day, as Leo was walking through the forest, he stepped on a sharp thorn hidden in the grass. Ouch! It hurt so much that Leo couldn't help but cry out in pain. He tried to get away from the thorn, but it was stuck in his paw, making it hard for him to move. All the other animals in the forest heard Leo's cries, but they remembered how mean he had been to them. They didn't want to help him because they thought he deserved to feel the pain. So, they stayed away, leaving Leo alone with his hurt paw. But there was one animal who had a kind heart, and that was Grace, the gentle gazelle. She had always been nice, even when Leo was not. Grace couldn't stand to see anyone in pain, so she bravely went over to Leo. She carefully took out the thorn from his paw, cleaned his wound, and stayed with him until he felt better. As Leo's paw healed, something magical happened. He realized that even the strongest can get hurt and need help sometimes. He also remembered how Grace, the gazelle, had shown him kindness when no one else did. Leo decided that he wanted to change. He went to each animal in the forest and said he was sorry for being so mean. He promised to be a better friend and neighbor. The other animals were surprised but happy to see Leo being nice for a change. They also felt bad for not helping him when he was hurt, so they said sorry too. Thanks to Grace's kindness and Leo's change of heart, all the animals in the forest became friends. They played together, shared food, and helped each other when they needed it. Leo, the once fierce lion, learned that being kind was much better than being strong and mean. And from that day on, they all lived happily together in their big, green forest.